Hello, everybody, and welcome to Top 5 New Comics for August 27th of 2025. I am, as always, Chris, and let's jump right in, starting with Doomed 2099, number 1. This is written by Frank Tieri, with art by Delio Diaz and Frank Alpizar, with colors by Andrew Dalhouse, and letters by Travis Lanham. I've been on record a few times. I enjoyed the original 2099 stuff. Some of the more recent things that have come out of it, not so much. But I think everybody agrees, one of the highlights of 2099 was Doctor Doom and the series that came out of that. So to see this character back, see it with a writer that I really trust to do something interesting with a fun creative team behind him as well. I just think this is going to be a really great book that subtly ties into what's going on with One World Under Doom, is going to bring some of those characters from the future along with him. We have joining Doctor Doom, Old Man Logan, Phoenix from the future, Bishop from the future, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Maestro, and of course, Deathlock. So we got a cool team here. They're going to interact with what's going on in the current continuity, and we don't know, is 2099 Doom here to help current Doom in his machinations, or is he here to stop him? We'll find out. But I think it's going to be really exciting. Having this character back, having a great team behind him, with everything going on in Marvel right now, this is a book I'm super excited about. After that, I have Imperial War Black Panther number 1. This is written by Jonathan Hickman and Victor LaValle, with art by CAFU and colors by David Curiel and letters by Ariana Maher. So truthfully, there's 2 Imperial War books coming out this week. We have Black Panther and She-Hulk, and both I'm super excited for because I'm loving what's going on with Imperial. But I felt like choosing both, A, would knock off another great book from this list, but also would be insincere and all that. So honestly, take both of these as one book, but I thought Black Panther was a jump ahead for me personally in what's going on with Imperial, because we still don't know what the deal is with the Wakandans and whether, I mean, they're definitely not behind the assassinations that happened, but what's going on with the fake Wakandan that did all these things? How did he get by bringing him all these things? And what's Black Panther's reaction to everything? Obviously, he's trying to show that they had nothing to do with it, but how is he going to take this war, and what are going to be the diplomatic solutions he uses for it? Now, Jonathan Hickman being one of the writers here, I feel like he outlined a lot of what was going to happen in the Imperial War one-shots, but obviously Victor LaValle is going to be the main writer for this book, so just looking forward to seeing what he has in store. And possibly, as it seems with some of the other announcements that were made, possibly him taking over a Black Panther book in the future. We'll see. So a lot of these one-shots seem to be testing grounds for what the ongoing series will end up being. And I think this is going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm just loving Imperial. After that, I have Ultimate Spider-Man number 20. It's written by Jonathan Hickman, with art by David Messina, colors by Matt Wilson, and letters by Corey Pettit. Ultimate Spider-Man's just been that book for me. Obviously, we had the announcement. We're nearing the end of this run that Jonathan Hickman's been writing. So just interested in every issue as it comes, just trying to enjoy the last 4 or 5 issues that we're going to get as we lead into the big event going on in the Ultimate Universe. What can be said has been said before. It's just been a great, great series that every week when it comes out is one of my top of the stack books. Just absolutely love it. Love what they're doing with the Ultimate Universe altogether. But I think Hickman has done something really great and special with this book, and just excited to see where he leaves it. He claims that his pitch was 24 issues. We'll see how he ends his run with Spider-Man and where it goes in the future. But for now, just enjoying every issue because it is consistently one of the best books in the market for me. After that, BAKA Immortal Legend Batman number 1. This is written by Kyle Hickman and Matt Grom, with art by Erica DeRusso and colors by Igor Monti, with letters by Becca Carey. An Elseworlds DC title that I'm super excited about. Kyle Higgins has made a name for himself over the years, starting with his run on Nightwing, going into things like Power Rangers, and then obviously blowing up with Radiant Black and what he's done there. I find it interesting when a writer-creator finds their niche in this world, and we see it with guys like Jim Zub doing fantasy stuff, with Ed Brubaker doing detective stuff, and so on and so on and so on. Kyle Higgins has kind of found his niche with this Power Rangers-esque storytelling aesthetic. He's done it a lot with Radiant Black. He obviously did it when he was doing the Power Rangers. The people seem to really love that run. And now he's coming over to DC to take that aesthetic and bring it to Batman. And honestly, for me, I have some nostalgia for Power Rangers. I enjoyed that show as a child. Not something that carried on with me as an adult. But Kyle Higgins and Matt Grom are two guys that took on this new universe of Radiant Black and did something really cool with it. And with that alone, adding in the fact that it's a Batman book, I'm super excited for this one. I just think this gives Matt a chance to tell something interesting, to do a cool Elseworlds title, and to play around with the mythos of Batman and the Bat family. I'm just always down for a good Elseworlds book that isn't rehashing as much and trying to reinterpret the mythology of these characters that we love in different new worlds. So we'll see what he's got in store for this one. But this is my pick of the week, man. Like, this is the one that I'm going to be excited to come home and read right away. And then we will end with Nemesis Forever, #1. This is written by Mark Millar, with art by Matteo Scalera, colors by Giovanna Nero, and letters by Clem Robbins. Listen, I was late to the original Nemesis run. I know this. But ever since reading that series, I just fell in love with this character. It's the craziest thing ever for a Batman-esque character, but what if he was evil? Is the general premise here. And Millar has taken the different versions of Batman throughout the years and implemented it into Nemesis as he comes, or as he returns to a new series. Last one had a real Batman 66 aesthetic, so obviously it hit me deep in my heart. And this one seems to want to play with the current version of Batman. From what I'm getting from the synopsis, he lost his riches, he had to get them back, and now he's back with a vengeance. But obviously he's evil. He's not trying to save the world. He's trying to take over. So what is he going to do with those riches? He's going to wreak havoc, and he's going to try to take over the planet. Yeah, this is the craziest book whenever it comes out. It's so interesting to me to see creators take on the evil character as the main protagonist of the story. And for him to be so successful in what he does as well, is just an interesting backdrop to it. It has the Millar edginess. I know that he's a creator that people are hot and cold on or have strong opinions about. For me, I very much take some of the books he does with a grain of salt. Not everything he does is for me. I know people, my co-host on the podcast is a big fan of his, and I know people absolutely despise him. It polarizing to say the least, but I feel like he's done some really, really cool books over the years. And Nemesis, for me, is the top of that list. Like, that's the book that from my fandom, he'll be remembered as the guy that created Nemesis. And I would love to see him do something multimedia with this, but I'm fine with it staying a comic book as well, and just to see more and more of it. Like, keep it coming. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to seeing this one. So that is everything this week, everybody. If you want to follow me further, remember, you can do it on social media at Fortress Chris, or you can follow my Substack, which is chriscomicscorner.substack.com. We're back to reading Rom, the Space Knight from Marvel Comics. Super excited about that. We're doing our crowdfunding spotlight every week, and So guaranteed twice a week, something to read. And sometimes I do a little more, do a little extra, depends. Busy man, so I try to do as much as I can. And yeah, you can also listen to me on the Fortress Comic News podcast. Every week we talk about the comic news. We interview a comic creator and just have a good time doing it. So go check that out on whatever podcatcher you use. If you can't find it on your podcatcher, comment below and let me know that it's not there so that I can change that for you. And just as always, if you want to support this video, like the video, comment down below, comment what book you're most looking forward to, which one you think is like the top of the list for you, or one that's not on my list that you're super excited about, things like that. Let's talk down below, and subscribe to the channel to keep getting all the videos. Thank you so much for watching this week, and I'll see y'all here next week.